Okay, what's up guys? I can't be loud because Victoria's right in the other room, but I just ordered her engagement ring. But I'm so excited. My heart's racing because I just ordered it. And so that means it's really happening. I'm proposing she's gonna be my wife. If she says yes. Let's hope she says yes.
This video, as you can tell by the title, is super special to me, and I really just wanted to film this and see exactly how everything went down when I proposed. So, me and Victoria do not leave each other's side, so this video is really hard to sit down and make. She's getting her nails done right now, so I hope I have enough time to film this video before she gets back. So, getting into our love story. For those of you who don't know us, I'm Drew, and this is my beautiful girlfriend Victoria, who I'm about to propose to. The way we met was totally unexpected. I had woken up and I was going to work just like I normally do. I was working for a hairstylist named Chrissy at the time. Basically what I would do for Chrissy is she would have people come in that were like influencers or YouTubers or actors or just anyone famous really. They would come in and get their hair done, and me and my best friend Trevor would film videos of them from start to finish. And I was doing it for about 3 years, 2.5 maybe by the time I met Victoria. And so yeah, any old day, I woke up, got ready for work, totally did not expect to meet the love of my life at work, and I'll admit I was really awkward that day. I was upstairs getting all my camera stuff ready with my friend Trevor. That was when someone had come up and asked us to help them take some stuff to the cars out back, so this was the moment when I first saw Victoria. She had come around the corner, and it was super awkward because she had stood right in front of the back door that we were supposed to go out to take all these things to the car. I just remember we made eye contact and she had a mask on and everything, but I was like, whoa, who is that? I want to film her video. She was with our friend Eliza that I had known for a couple months because she would always come to Chrissy, and I want to say that I was spitting game, that I was being super flirty, like really pursuing her, but that really wasn't the case. I get so awkward in front of people, especially when I'm working with people and people that I know. I wanted to talk to her so bad, but I was also so awkward because all the salon girls were there looking at me, and I didn't want to say anything stupid. But she really caught my eye. She was such an outgoing person, just laughing a bunch, talking to everyone. Like, she seemed like such a good time to be around, and I was really interested in her. I remember specifically while I was filming her, she was having a conversation with one of the girls, and they were talking about birthdays and stuff, and then Victoria was like, oh yeah, my 21st birthday's coming up in a couple months, and then I was like, oh no way, like I'm 21 too. It was really one of the only times we talked that day, and we actually have a picture from that day. Victoria was just taking a selfie in the mirror, and I just happened to be in the background. I don't know, it's just funny to look back on now because we had no idea what would come from anything. Victoria's getting her nails done right now, and she's trying to figure out what to do, and I don't want to be too obvious and tell her to do something that's gonna look good with a ring or something. I don't know. So after we had that little conversation, I found out she was actually almost 21. I had to go on her Instagram and kind of look further into this beautiful girl that I had just met. So I went on her Instagram and I was kind of stalking her, and I ended up hitting her with the follow. Didn't know if anything was gonna come from it. Didn't know if we would ever talk or anything. She did have her Snapchat in her bio, so I think if she wouldn't have gone ahead and added me on Snapchat first, I like to say that I probably would have added her as like a second form of kind of like, hey, I'm down to talk to you. After filming that whole day and seeing how beautiful her hair turned out and how pretty she was, we went home and saw a Snapchat notification on my phone, and I was losing it. I was so hyped. I was like showing Trevor, and he was freaking out, and we were both like, what in the world, she actually wants to talk to you? And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this happened, but I got super lucky with this. So she added me on Snapchat, and then we talked a little bit, and we ended up starting to FaceTime just literally every night. Like, she FaceTimed me that next day when she was going home. We kind of just got to talk and introduce ourselves and really get to know each other, and we stayed on the phone so long. Like, I remember those first FaceTimes were some of the best phone calls I've ever had. We stayed on the phone till like 4 a.m. every night, just talking and talking and talking, and that went on for like weeks and weeks of us just always talking, and then Victoria decided to invite me to come to her house and meet her in person and see if there was actually something that could come from this, because I mean, you talk to the person on the phone and everything could seem good, but they could be totally different in person. I was super excited to get to know her, but also really nervous. So me and my friend Trevor, we flew from Arizona to South Carolina, and I got to hang out with Victoria for the first time in person, and the trip literally went amazing. She was everything that I thought she would be when we met in person, and I didn't know how or like what was gonna happen in between, because we both lived so far away from each other that it was gonna be hard, but I just always have known in the back of my mind that we were gonna end up together, and I was willing to fly there, she was willing to fly to me. One of our first memories together of me coming to South Carolina is we went to these abandoned train cars. It was so sick, and it was like, there's just a huge mill, it was abandoned, and there's like abandoned train cars all in this like little yard. So we went like train car to train car and we were taking pictures. But now, a little over a year later, they had started to restore those train cars, and so they turned it into a little kind of like a brewery type place. And I couldn't think of a better place to propose to her than that same place where we first took pictures together. Now that the train cars are all fixed up and there's like pretty lights hanging over them, I just thought it would work out perfect for us. And family and friends are a huge thing to Victoria, so I wanted to get her mom, her dad, her brothers, I wanted to get all of her friends there, and I wanted to just have everybody hand her some flowers as we walk in. And it's not gonna be too crazy. I'm just gonna have a little sign set up that says "Marry Me." I think she's gonna say yes. I'm pretty sure that she will, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. So she's texting me pictures of nails, which ones she should get. I told her the black and white ones because they're kind of like more simple. I don't know. I like the green too. I told her black and white, but we'll see what she comes home with. The proposal is going down in 2 days, and I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I just am not good at planning things. Officially engaged. I even got an engagement ring. It's not a wedding ring, it's an engagement ring because I didn't feel like we were actually engaged. So I got a $12
Amazon ring.
Amazon ring. It's already super scraped up and everything, but
we were talking and he was like, it's not fair. You get to look down at a ring and like remember that you're engaged. I don't have anything. So he got a ring.
So I got one. Yeah. But this is the ring. She has a ring sizer on right now because it's a little big.
Now I'm gonna go get it sized somewhere. Don't know where yet.
Yeah, it's weird, but it feels like completely the same.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really feel like, I already felt like we were engaged, and now we just have rings. And I feel like that's how it's gonna feel when we get married too.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, because we live together too already, so it was like we got used to that.
We got used to living with each other for so long, so like now it's just normal to be with each other all the time. So.
But we have people, boy and girl repellent.
We got ice. When we go out, we can be like, hey,
somebody tries to hit.
Look at this.
Somebody tries to hit on me. There's a guy, and he walked up to me, and I was like.
And he was like.
I love it. It's literally like repellent. Like I literally have bug repellent.
You just gotta flip them off, but it's not really flipping them off. It's just with the.
I'm engaged.
Yeah. So I made you a video. It's with your whole family and everyone like close to you and your friends and some of my friends and my family just saying like congrats to us, more to you, but
to us. So
yeah. So it's just them just saying a couple things to you, but I want you to watch it. But we're not gonna put that in this video. This is gonna be the next video. So if you want to go watch that and see our whole family,
my reaction,
Victoria's reaction to them, yeah, go watch the next video because we're gonna start filming it right now.
All right, we'll see you guys in the next video.